If you had to design a problem that people would not care about, it would be global warming. It's far away in the future. It will happen to other people. It starts not in North America. I mean, the real implications. And anything we do is a drop in the bucket. So if you think about all of those things, all of those are recipes for not caring. There's something we call the identifiable victim effect. We care a lot about individual suffering. We can't grasp large tragedies. This is why Al Gore is trying to show us pictures of polar bears drowning. You think it's crazy, right? Why do you take a big problem and take a tiny sliver of it? But the reality is that that's right. Global warming is basically kind of not tapping our emotions. And we start acting and opening our wallet and changing our behavior when we get emotion, not when we think logically. I think there's a question of what kind of small things we can do to get people to behave differently. So in rational economics, people know everything, right? They compute everything, every decision is deliberate. In behavioral economics, we think that many of our decisions are driven by all kinds of random stuff, what's more convenient. We think that people make lots of mistakes, they are impulsive, we don't think very carefully, we don't take all the consideration into account. The same thing happens with energy savings. Energy consumption or energy saving is not something that anybody depicts for us. Right? How do we represent for people the energy that they are not using, and how do we get people to take pride in it? You think that people who buy Prius care about the environment. They do. They care more about the environment, but the reason they're buying Prius is largely part of ego. And I'm not saying it in a bad way, it's in a good way. They want to go into the car and feel, I am a good person, and they want other people to see them and feel they're a good person. There's nothing bad about it. Lots of what we do is to portray to others who we are and portray to ourselves who we are. So we need to think about how we help people measure, visualize, and signal to themselves and to others about energy saving. We're doing something like this with water right now in Israel. People get on the website and they commit to different things they're going to do at home. And then they get units of savings that they get from it. And these are depicted online. They have a drop that grows as they save more. So now you have a unit that tells you what you've been saving and give you some representation of something you can measure, you can be proud of, and you can actually show other people.